Okay guys, good morning, good morning. So it's Tuesday. So I went on and put some Thompson water seal on this. This is 2 coats. It's clear coat. I didn't wash it or nothing, anything like that, because well, it had very little stuff on it. So one thing about this trailer, y'all, that I'm noticing is, well, number one, it's going to be a super handy trailer to have. One thing is, it's a little bit deceiving. Y'all see this area right here? All this area right here. I could freaking set a brush cutter, a bucket, or anything up here. I could set the whole brush cutter up on top of this. This is heavy steel, dude. This ain't none of that flimsy crap. So if I had to do it again, and of course I just got the trailer, so if I had to do it again, and just giving you guys information, I will probably get the 6-foot stationary instead of the 5-foot. I just didn't want the trailer to be any longer. So probably what I would have done is I would have went 6 foot on the stationary, and then a foot shorter on the tilt, and that's going to be the best combo because it doesn't change the length of the trailer, and it gives you a lot more options. And this is the price that you pay when you just don't know. And this is how I learn. Sometimes it costs you more than what you want to. Though this trailer is 10 times better than that trailer, no matter how you square it up. But if this were 6 foot instead of 5, then I could. I don't know that I could put a lawnmower on it, but I could definitely put the brush cutter on it. And now the power rake and all that'll fit on here. Now these lights right here, they probably going to catch hell with me. But to be able to come on here and put something up here, it wouldn't matter. Any attachment I got will fit up here. Now what you probably want to do is maybe put a pallet up here or something to set it down on, just so you don't scratch everything up. But that's just some initial thoughts on this trailer. It's brand new. I haven't even used it to make money yet. So, but y'all know me, I'll figure it all out. Morning, good morning. So it's Tuesday. It's Phil's last day this week. He won't be able to come back probably until the weekend. He'll be back this weekend. So let me back up a little bit. I can't stand the sun in my freaking face. But today we got, y'all gonna think it's crazy. We got 4 properties on the list, y'all, and that's it. Yeah. So one of the properties is, we got to do the bushes. It's a regular customer of mine, and she got so many bushes, and I love customers like her because she doesn't expect us to come over there and do all the bushes in one trip. Customers that demand that, like, I don't know. My customers understand how I work, and they know that for me to keep the number friendly, they got to kind of let me do my thing, and then their number never changes. If they start, reaching into the, I'll try how to phrase it. If they start, trying to suck up more time or whatever, and not let me do my own thing, then, and as long as my own thing is taking care of business, right, is managing their property. And you can't do this with every customer, but she has a lot of bushes. And so one time we'll do this batch of bushes, and then the next time we'll do this batch of bushes, and then the next time, usually we'll break it up into 2 or 3 trips. And what I do is I just charge extra per trip. right? Like, and then what that does is that makes it where, like today, for instance, well, like the last time we were there 2 weeks ago, I did the crepe myrtles, right? And I had Phil climb up and do that one big tall one on the ladder. And that was all the bushes that we did. But I did, 12 crepe myrtles. And so, and they're not great big ones or nothing. So I made an additional $220. Plus, we charge $175 for the yard. So $375, and we were there maybe 20 minutes longer than what we would have been if we had just been doing the yard. And what that does is, so I did the crepe myrtles, and now today I'm going to do the rest of the ones out by the road. And y'all seen me do these bushes before. I'm going to do the rest of the ones out by the road, and Phil's going to do the ones across the front of the house, and we'll probably be there maybe 35 or 40 minutes longer than what we would normally be there. But it's an additional, $225, give or take. So the customer, this particular customer, she likes for us to do it like that because, she doesn't mind. Because she understands how hot it is, and she wants a good job. So, and there's Phil right there. So we're getting started a little bit earlier today. I like it, man. And it ain't Phil's fault. It's, I'm trying to think, where's that yellow ladder at? Oh yeah, I got it, yeah. Okay, y'all, 8:15, we're at the first one. I'm gonna get started on the bushes. I was getting everything out of the, the hedge trimmers and all, and I was fooling with this top, and I flopped it down and it caught my arm. I could rip the skin right off my freaking, yeah, fucking bullshit. It don't hurt that bad, but I know it's gonna be bleeding like everything. I don't have no damn tape. Usually I just have tape, and I took the tape out of here to use for something else. It's always something. You can't make this shit up, man. Look at that. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but look at it. It just ripped the skin right off. It doesn't look like it's gonna bleed that bad, but it might start bleeding once I get to moving and get the blood to pumping. So Phil's up in the backyard, and y'all know, y'all been over here before. I guess I'll set you guys up somewhere. Let me see if I can make sure I don't bleed all over everything. I don't like leaving my DNA nowhere. So, somebody might set you up. Yeah. So, well, I guess I can use this. This ain't tape, but this is, yeah, I'm gonna have to put something on it for a minute anyway. Maybe I don't need this much. But anyway, so Phil's getting in the back. I already got one of the customers over here calling me, talking about, no, man, and I can't even deny him. I can't refute him, put it that way. He's like, Ray, it don't need it. And when I pull by there, when I'm in the cul-de-sac back there, his whole front yard is brown, and it's Bermuda. So we're definitely not going to be cutting that one. But they don't do anything, man. All the other yards around here are freaking nice. I think they did something to their yard, man. Sometimes these fertilizer guys, they'll screw a yard up trying to get money. I'm just saying, I'm not saying anything bad about them. I'm just saying that if they don't know what they're doing, they'll burn these yards up, man. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to tie this or not. I might have to get Phil to tie it. But it's good having Phil because, see, I don't have to worry about the back. And then I can be super proactive in the front, which is where I need to be. So I don't think this is gonna work. I need some, and hope it don't bleed too hard. Once a little dirt get in it, it'll be all right. It'll dry right up. I'll probably put y'all on the tripod and y'all can watch me trim these bushes. Not a big deal. I do it all. I do them a couple times a year. But I gotta get to it, man. So I'm gonna use the little hedge trimmers, and yeah. We're gonna have to just go with that, man. All right, y'all. Okay, y'all. So one little thing that I do when I use the hedge trimmers, we don't use them every day, right? Damn, look at that, man. Ate me up right there, dog. Ate me up. So what I normally do, and I know that there's a lot of guys that probably do the same thing. Is I pour chain and bar oil on this before I use them every time. If I don't have any chain and bar oil, which I always do, but if I don't, then what I do is I just put some
catch me underneath my mama's trailer. Had a shelter from a storm or through any kind of weather. Make roads and mountains, sand-fed tribes. Yeah, my G.I. Joe would be the first to try them out.
First thing you got to know is what the expectations are of the customer. So that's pretty much it. I see one. I'll come back and touch them up after we blow. But I see one little spot right there. We're gonna go to the other side though. Not to worry about cutting too much off of these. These little pedal right here, they're very aggressive. They grow really fast. So yeah, not that bad really. So I'm gonna go on and hit the rest of these, and then by the time Phil ought to be done in the back, and then Phil's gonna go across the front of the house, which is not that difficult really, because all those are real small. I hope he can get that scraggle up there. I'm gonna try to get footage. So let me set this camera right here. I gotta quit fooling with the camera because you see the sun is coming out on me, and that ain't what we're trying to do.
I'm proud of who I am. I'm sitting up high while I'm across this land. Ain't nobody gonna push me around. Yeah, I'm a caterpillar man. Yeah, I'm a caterpillar man. I'm proud of who I am. I'm sitting up high while I'm across this land. Ain't nobody gonna push me around. Yeah, I'm a caterpillar man. Let's move so low now. Yeah, I'm a caterpillar man.
Okay, y'all. So a few little touch-ups. Other than that, yeah, that's all I can get right now. Okay, y'all. So y'all saw me get those bushes right there done. Phil's got the back yard done. He's got to do a little bit of blowing back there, going and come out of the pool area. We always like to do the pool area and get out of the way because I hate it when the kids are crying because they can't get in the pool. They're literally crying, not here, but in general, where they're itching to get to the pool and the lawn man's out there freaking, like I was saying earlier. So there's a lot of bushes over here. I done this part. Phil's gonna start on the hard stuff there, and I'm gonna do some of the handheld stuff, and then we're gonna cut the grass. So I always cut the grass last. I'm gonna get the little blower and everything. So and I'm gonna touch these river birch trees, because these river birch trees, they just make a huge mess, man. I mean, it's almost like a freaking winter cleanup every time I come over to these yards with these trees. I'm gonna talk her in she will go for trimming them up really good or even removing them. And she pays good. She doesn't ever ask me how much. She just pays whatever I say. Of course, she knows me. I've been doing this yard 15 years, and you know, I'm the only one that's ever done this property. So it was a brand new house when they bought it, and nobody else has cut the yard but me the whole time. So yeah, we're gonna lose a little. We're not gonna make quite as much money today, but I got to get to it, y'all. Okay, y'all, boy, it's hot, man. Oh my God, your boy's having to work, man. But I ain't lost a step, y'all. I'm 55 years old, man, and I done probably 80%, 75% of the bushes here. Now I got Phil doing the harder ones, I will admit, but he had to do the back. I move pretty good with them hedge trimmers, but I know that come 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, I'm not gonna want to do no hedging. I was hoping I got tired by then, hot and everything. So yeah, I didn't mean for my hat right here to get all dirty. That's a good hat, and I guess I have to wear this one now. Yeah, so, but Phil's doing good, man. It's hot out here too, man. But working like that in increments is the only way I can really do it. But I do a lot while I'm out there. I just push mentally, just push myself physically. But you can't push too hard. You got to know your body, and I definitely know my body. So good or bad, I know it. So, but I got to get on a mower, man, and get to cutting. First thing I do is I got to lightly blow these beds out so I can. I got the bagger with me, so but they need pine straw here bad. And it's almost worth it, even though I don't make no money on pine straw, it's almost worth it for me to, for me to do pine straw, I'm at like $11 or $12 a bale. And they got people that come through here all the time at $5 or $6 a bale spread. So I'm at 11 or 12 and I still ain't making no money because I got to pay $7 a bale for the freaking straw. So, I got these bushes looking good, all the one, and Phil's got, I put Phil on a hard one, man. He gonna have to do it. He gonna have to knock that one down even lower than that. We're gonna have to figure some stuff out. But it's almost worth it to bring about 6 bales of pine straw and just charge her $10 a bale, even though I'm not making no money at $10 a bale. So then we don't have to spend the time cleaning up. Because cleanup is brutal over here. Because, well, they got some pine straw in some beds and not none in the other beds. It's hard to blow it all out without grabbing the pine straw. So it's almost worthy to, when you do bushes jobs like this, where you have 3 or 4 bales of pine straw at least with you, so you can just blow everything back in the bed and then cover it up with straw. I mean, okay, y'all. So we're done. It's 2:30, man. We didn't do that. I mean, we did everything that we could do, but it's so freaking hot. Right now it's 99 degrees. It's dangerous out here, y'all. I'm for real. I didn't get much footage today, but I did a lot of bushes, y'all. I did get some footage of me doing some bushes. But y'all notice this, man? I've been wondering where all the haters are. Ain't none of the haters came into the comments since I bought that trailer, because they can't say shit. That's why. They can't say, and that's usually what happens. They'll come in the comments hardcore, and then I'll make a bold move like that and buy something where they can't even, go against that. They can't even, and I'm showing, right? And then they'll lay down for a minute, and then they'll start getting the gall back up to start doing coming in the comments again. It's hilarious, man. And that's the pattern that I see these lames have, man. How come those haters don't come in and talk about the new trailer, or talk about me showing the money to buy the new trailer? How come? Where are they at? Oh, because they don't want to look.
They don't want to look dumber than they already look. So, not much footage today. That is, yeah, I mean, that's just what it is, man. It's brutal. 99 and 230. We did not. There's one yard that we didn't do. It was just too crispy, like I told you earlier. We just couldn't do it. I just couldn't, So we ended up doing 2 bush jobs instead. Well, we did 1 bush job that was already on the list, and then we added 1 on there when we got over the other property. So, yeah, and I just picked up another skid job at the $1 Million Street. She wants us to come over there and trim a bunch of trees, and do some clearing and push the woods back some and all that. So I told her $1,400, man. So she's like, okay. I said, let's just wait until it cools down. She said, oh yeah, I want to wait until October. And I'm like, okay. I love that, man. Because I ain't trying to, I know I got an AC skid, but like right now, if I had a choice in the matter, I'm beat, man. I don't, I could care less if I see them more the rest of the week. I'm wore out, man. The hedge trimmers got them hedge trimmers got on your boy today, but that's okay. It's okay. We ain't shying away from no work. We're gonna get it. We got to, man. We got to. But I hope everybody has a damn safe day, safe week, and ice up, baby, ice up.